So let's do it. So he hops around. Now, when he does that, when he blocks, now watch, when he comes along, now, we're talking about hand block and hop around, or, kind of float around the way Coach Hinchcliffe was talking about. What we want to do is avoid the throw. And as soon as you avoid the throw, you better be ready to counter attack right now. Don't just be happy to get out of it, because we want to stop. As soon as you get that block, as soon as you get that hop around, pull that trigger. You've got to counter attack, okay? I want to give you some ideas now, some things you can do. Here's one of them. It's a fairly old one, and it still works really well. And Mike's going to come in and do it real slow. Mike's going to come in with a Tai Otoshi. Now, let me talk it through. What he's going to do is come in with Tai Otoshi. Derrick's going to hit block and hop around, and as soon as he does, he's going to come in with a really low Ko Soto Gake. Bam, just like that. And that's a really classic, old school counter that still works. So takes it right down. Derrick's in a nice side control position. He's taking Mike down for a score, certainly a good throw, and he carries on to the Iwasa. Let's look at it one more time. Do it fairly slow. So watch as Tai Otoshi. Mike's kind of vulnerable here. He's got that leg sticking out there, like asking to be thrown. Okay. Now what Derrick can do is grab real low and hook and tie him down. Now, when Derrick does that, you notice I should have pointed this out. When he does it, he points with his toe. He doesn't aim with the heel, and he doesn't lunge with his leg, because Mike still might be able to counter him. So when you do this, you want to be very low, drive with your hips, and point the toe. Watch him do it again. You'll see how low slung he is and how he drives with his hips on that Ko Soto. Watch really low, and he comes in, and wham, right in like that. Okay? That's a classic counter to Tai Otoshi. Ko Soto Gake, and that's at least how we practice it. You could probably do this standing up if you wanted to. I don't like to come in and lead with the leg so much, because he can hit me with an Uchimata from there even.
So if you're going to do it, and Steve already mentioned this, but let's re-emphasize it, your hands lead the way for the throw, or your grip does. So when I feel my big grip come in as I move into him and I catch around the waist, I know that my leg is ready to go.
Can you demo it, show it?
So, go ahead. Go ahead. So as I come through here, I'm going to move in, boom, and catch right there. And as soon as I get that grip, then I hook.
It's a fast, choppy, it's a really low Ko Soto Gake. Minor outer hook. Ko Soto Gake means minor outer hooking. And that's what it is.
And if you're going to do a classic grips, you wait until your bumper comes into it, and then you hook. So if I was just going to do this right off the bat, I'd move in, my forearm hits him, so I know I got close enough, and down we go. That way you never reach with your hooking leg. I don't want to be out here, hook like that, and try and tackle him, and then he Uchimatas me in the next week. So let your grips dictate when you hook the leg.
That puts you low, driving with the hips. Because you're really hard driving Ko Soto Gake. Okay? One more time, guys. I hate that. And now let's practice this, okay? See, it's a fast, choppy move. But you saw as soon as he hopped around, he pulled that trigger. He countered immediately. You've got to do that. Hop around, be ready to hit that counter right away. Okay? Let's do that one first, and we'll do some others. Okay, we'll get it.